You with the one and only boxing guru, aka Wilder Hater. For this episode of Under the Microscope, we're gonna focus in on breaking news. Gervonta Tank Davis put on social media he'll be back in October. Man, that's only a few months away. Man, Tank is doing it. Tank is doing big things after doing 200 and some plus thousand buys on pay-per-view. So everybody at the 140-pound division should be want to get some of Tank. Who would be Tank's next opponent? Let's go down the list. It won't be Ryan Garcia. He's still suffering from his mental issues or so-called mental issues since he didn't want to fight my boy Javier Fortuna. So it won't be him because it'll be too quick because he ain't had a fight in a minute. It won't be Teofimo because him and Loma was locked up. It won't be Devin Haney because style-wise, Devin is at 135, and that style will be mad for Tank Davis. So it won't be Mario Barrios because I don't think they have a rematch clause. So I'm trying to think of a notable opponent which Tank Davis can fight at 140 again, even or at 135. It depends on what division. Who at 135 that Tank Davis can get in that square ring? It won't be Tevin Farmer because we ain't heard from him in a long time, even though they had a beef back in the days. So I'm trying to think of who could it be. So the next notable ones, Richie Comey. It won't be him, probably. You know, that would be a tough, exciting fight. So I'm trying to think who could it be at in October for Tank Davis. I can't think of nobody. If y'all can think of somebody, put it in the comment section or in the Google box. But one person who I definitely can think of is out of my hometown. E-Bunny, Robert Easter. That would be an electrifying fight. I don't care if they friends or homies, kicked it at the same club, kicked it with the same girls. This is the time for E-Bunny to cash out. He should go to Tank Davis and say, hey, man, hey, give me this fight, dog. We can be homies afterwards. He should go to Al Heyman and say, hey, I need this fight. Bunny deserve it. A former lightweight champion. He reigns at 140. Tank jumped up there and took over the Mario Barrios fight. I thought Barrios and Bunny would be a good fight. So Bunny should definitely stake his claim. You know, he should go to his management team. It will be an electrifying event in Atlanta, GA again. Tank will sell out and be on pay-per-view, so the numbers will bring in the money, and Tank get the big cut of the money. So this will be an electrifying fight. Two black people fighting, two solid name fighters fighting. I think that would be a lit event. Plus, Mayweather put this in the atmosphere years ago when he was beefing against Adrian Broner or whatever. He not threw Bunny under the bus, but he gave Bunny a lot of publicity mentioning him and Tank. So this should come to pass, in my opinion, because like I said, we can be friends after this. Let's get this money. And plus, the fans deserve good fights, you know, good fights and stuff like that. So me, if I was Bunny and them team, I would be asking for this because this is a big payday. At least 2 or 3 million for Bunny off of pay-per-view. Oh yeah, it's easy. I don't know what Tank got off of 200 some plus thousand, not subscriber, but purchase of his pay-per-view. So just imagine if it was, I don't know if it was $59 or $69 a pop. So to pay Bunny a couple million, his biggest payday, double it or whatever, oh, that's electrifying. A former world champ, Tank definitely needs those type of people on his resume if he definitely going to go down as an all-time great. So this is something to think about, and it's business. It's nothing personal in boxing. We can be friends, but let's get these ends. Like I said this, we can pause on friends. I need to get these ends before this career ends. So it's all about that. It's all about the Benjamins, baby, like Mike Epps and my boy, who else, Ice Cube would say. It ain't nothing personal. It's just about business. This is the boxing game. So I definitely would like to see who Tank Davis is going to fight. I know he ain't going to drop that weight to go all the way down to 130 to defend that, or 135, because he looked as strong. His energy was up. So 140 might be the stop for a minute just so he can pick the different opponents. But then they said I forgot he could fight my dude. Oh, I forgot one opponent that did come to pass. My boy Josh Taylor. Not Josh, Josh Taylor. Oh, I forgot that for all the belts right there. So that would definitely would trump E-Bunny in my opinion. As far as my two picks, it would go with Josh Taylor, and then if I couldn't get Josh Taylor, like Mayweather said, let's keep it in-house, I would go with Robert Easter, because E-Bunny definitely deserved that. The fans, E-Bunny will put up a good fight. In my opinion, E-Bunny definitely has a chance of beating him because of his height and length and Bunny IQ in boxing. He just have to be disciplined and in the best shape and keep range against Tank. So that would be an electrifying fight. So in my opinion, I would be pulling for that if it stays on the PBC side. But first off, it would have to be Josh Taylor, because Josh Taylor definitely has all the belt. And Mayweather and them should take a chance at that. I would definitely take a chance if I was Mayweather to go across the pond, or to get Josh Taylor, because Tank can become undisputed in one major fight. Oh my God, so that would be crazy. So if I was him, I would go with Josh Taylor, because Josh Taylor give up his height. He definitely give up his height, and Tank know how to force you to fight on the inside, even though Tank is 5'5". So it would definitely be an intriguing fight with Tank power. But he has to be more busier than he was against Mario Barnes if he's going to pull that against Josh Taylor. Because Josh Taylor definitely can work. Yeah, he's definitely a pretty good fighter. So it would be interesting. So I want to see how this plays out. Who would Tank Davis' dance partner be in October? Me, as a fight fan, and for Toledo, Ohio, I'm rooting for Robert Easter to get his big $1 million plus payday. And for the 419, he definitely deserved that. These are the words of the one and only boxing guru. Till the next episode.
Subscribe to me if you want more of the Boxing Guru Show.
Come get it. 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 Come get it.